Because didn't he have to stay 2 years?
Hold on.
No, wait. No. Bailey left. Wait, yeah, Bailey left. But that's what I'm saying. Like, guys, people like that. But, him coming off the bench, that hurt him too. That hurt him in the draft.
And he came on towards the end. I think had a great tournament.
Yeah.
He started 28 games, though. He's playing like 27 minutes a game. Did his thing against Gonzaga. We took the L. I was at the game, but I was like, all right, he could play in the league. Damn, the chat is here for Elijah for some reason. Y'all don't want to see us?
Damn.
Y'all ain't got no love for.
That's crazy.
Get your side, let it be known then. And then what you think about Bryce committing to Arizona?
Bear down, Arizona. Bear down. Yes, sir. Well, he was on the unofficial visiting trip with us.
Okay. So he was out there when y'all were out there.
Yeah. So him, Elijah, and them are sitting together talking. They've been knowing each other since they came to Cali because they were training together the whole time.
Okay.
When I used to train them, all the families, middle school, Sierra Canyon, we beat the hell out of them when that middle school game when they first got here, and that was the funniest thing. So all the Sierra Canyon kids in middle school, they wanted to be on the basketball team, but the Sierra Canyon didn't have a basketball team like that. Okay. So they all went to Heritage.
Yeah.
They all left the Heritage, and then Bryce James them come, and then they start a middle school team.
Okay.
So Heritage, that whole Heritage starting five was supposed to be Sierra Canyon's actual team. The score was 99-10, but it was 96-10 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. But the middle school rule, you can't break 100.
What? I didn't see. That's the problem with basketball.
Yeah, you can't break 100. So basically, we can only score 3 points the rest of the quarter. So
what happens if you break 100?
The school gets fined or something. Yeah, it was weird. So what ended up happening is, what do you think it looks like when you can't score? Like, ball start throwing it all over, start throwing it between their legs, bouncing off their head. Then the parents start getting mad, talking about it was like, what are we supposed to do? They give the ball to the person, take it back. It was embarrassing. That was the most embarrassing part of the game.
Yeah, that's not good messaging for them to send. If your team is whack, they deserve to get smacked.
Yeah, the parents are just like, let them score so they can just stop making our kids cry.
Can't do that.
Defense. The
Clippers smacking the Hawks right now. Hawks on the second night of a back-to-back.
I don't know why I don't like them. I guess it's just growing up a Laker fan. It's just
Clippers not so bad, Gil. They are. My pops played for them. It was a sports arena. It was a downtime. But shout out to the LA Sports Arena. Rest in peace to one of the worst arenas in the history of sports. But it was turned up.
To be honest, I think the only player I like back just growing up, maybe I remember Danny Manning. Was he number 5?
Yeah.
Danny Manning.
They had some dudes like Ken Norman was through there.
No, don't know him.
Gary Grant. I'm trying to think.
No, don't know him either. That's what I said. I remember Danny Manning, number 5. And then who else was in like those mid-90s?
Like Lloyd Vaught.
Yeah, you see why? They didn't have those names that made you want to root for them.
Or they had names like at the back end of their careers that would just pull up, get a check real quick. I say Pooh Richardson. Shout out to
Pooh Richardson. Yeah, Pooh. Yeah. I remember that name.